Zeus is busy. Um, Man, it has been a lot going on, and as such, I'm a little short on time. Many things happening. Just thought I'd bring you guys along for. Look at this night sky with that moon. I don't know if you can really see, but it's fantastic. Zeus is the happiest dog. Zeus, where is he? Zeus! Zeus, come here. Zeus, come. Come on. He's thinking about it. Zeus, come. He's gone the other way. I think we have a raccoon. Um, and he's messing around with that. Anyhow, so I thought I'd bring you guys a little bit along on the evening. Wow, is that ever blurry? I bet my... There. Is that better? It's a little better. Um, on last evening check, and give a quick update because I literally have piles of video, but zero time to edit and stick it online. And so a live stream is very much, somebody asked me, what do you do live stream? Well, one of the reasons I do live streams is because it's so much easier. Anyhow, because I can get out some quick words and let you guys know I'm not dead yet. But horses are doing great. Everybody's all fed and tucked in for the night, sort of thing. And right, Tana? It's evening. It's around 9:30 or something like that. If I go down this way, I bet it's gonna get a little bit grainy looking. But this camera holds up pretty good, I gotta admit. It's just a cell phone, but it holds up pretty nice. Hi, Gracie. What are you doing? She says, leave me alone. I'm eating and scratching. Horses are good. Been, I don't know, you can kind of see them from here, but it gets dark down here. And, I don't know, I guess maybe if you can see a little bit, but it's going to get a little grainier. But, man, it's summertime, pretty much. The weather's so good, I've been doing trail rides out and about. These two are doing fantastic. Look at them just eat together. They're just hard to tell. See, it's getting dark down here in the forest. So, and the two of them are fine. Sun's going down. It's like I said, about 9:30ish or something, and the day has flown by. So another day of sort of trail riding, trailer practice, horse training, some maintenance. Hey, there he is. He's made it. So I got a coffee with me. It's hard for me to switch cameras. Zeus, what'd you find? What'd you get? Zeus is doing well, obviously. Still taking care of the place. Zeus, what did you smell? We were driving back from somewhere, and a road, just one road down, I think I saw a small bear sort of crossing the street. So there might be one hanging around somewhere that Zeus is sniffing out. What's happening, buddy? You guys get to watch a Australian cattle dog wander around, sniffing everything he can sniff. Fish are doing great, by the way, if anybody cares. Anyways, okay, so back to getting a little off track here. The days have been going by for trail riding, and I really want to talk a lot about trail riding. We actually had an incident that happened today that I want to talk about, and it covers a bit of a range of items. Mostly safety around riding or walking your horse, I mean, primarily around other people, whether people have dogs or umbrellas or bicycles or loud motorcycles or whatever. In our case, we happened to come across a couple of guys that were river rafting down the Alouette River, and they needed to hop out and go to their car or something. Bottom line is they jumped out of the river, ran up the embankment of the river, and then ran across the park, which was, hi Tana, what's happening? Did you want to come join the, all right, you can be there, something like that. So anyways, we were just riding around, and these guys with their inner tubes, their river rafting inner tubes, came running out, and it really freaked the horses out. And well, she's off. Okay, it's just me now. So what we ended up doing on our way back and out of there, because I said, you know, I'm not sure if they put their inner tubes or rafts away, so we should probably walk this part back past them, because they were up at the parking lot. We have to go through the parking lot at Alco. If you guys have watched any of the trail riding or riding videos or whatever, or walking videos even, up at Alco Park, there's that parking area there. We had to go through there. They were there. I said we should walk, and it was a good thing we did, because it turns out that they thought it was kind of funny that horses would freak out over something like that, and it was a big deal. So I'll talk about it again in another, because I did end up talking to them a couple times, but I want to talk about safety when riding, trail riding, encountering crazy things, and then encountering people that are either, you know, they don't know about horses, or they do happen to know about them a little, maybe more than, you know, less than they think that they do, kind of thing, you know, a little bit too confident. And, you know, and then there's those that just don't care, and how to approach those types of people, how to talk to them, how to leave them with something nice rather than some frustration, because getting scared by Zeus is so busy, getting scared by something, and you know, a lot of people would consider that with what they're doing, and if they were talked to a little bit, they might, but didn't really feel that way. Anyways, so there's always ways. I think I was pretty successful. I'll talk about it in another video. Anyway, so we've had some trail rides, we've had great success, but I want to talk about a little bit of that. And comments, I'm getting to the comments again when it comes to, by the time, I mean, it's late now, and I'm just kind of finishing up, making sure everything's good. Just busy, but still live, still kicking. Horses are doing great. Trail riding's going well. Training's going well. Tana's leaving in a couple of days, a few days, I guess it is now. And then I've got a new horse coming in July, beginning of July. So busy, really busy. Everything's kind of going on at once. But let's see. I think I saw a couple of comments. Oh wow, okay. Diana, hello Sue. Let's see. Was gonna watch a show. It's late here. So okay. Thanks. Yeah, not a lot to talk about. The moon shows up well. Yeah, the moon is crazy, and I've got some pictures of the moon that I took with a telescope. And here in North America, we also have the bonus that we can see Jupiter and Jupiter's 4 moons if you break out the telescope. So I actually got a picture of that. I'll bring that up later. I'm a bit of an astronomy nerd, so there you go. Missing my videos? Thanks. Yes, me too, actually. I miss making them. I miss putting them up. And I miss interacting with everybody. So it's just time. Same action is happening, if not more. Just time. Getting to it. Video's not blurry. That's good. Blast. Yeah, this place is really, really nice. Birds are good. You know, it's peaceful. It's very nice here. So, we have black bears in Central Florida. Yeah, you do, don't you? We have only black bears here. If you go a little further north, you can get some grizzlies and obviously further north it's the polar bears, but not really. None of the bears are aggressive. They don't really do anything. And Sue says, which horses were you riding? I was riding Lena. I've ridden her for the last couple days. We've been up to Golden Ears and Alco. And then Tana was riding with her owner. So she's out trail riding. And I got some 360 video, which I'll probably incorporate into the next video that I do. Which is nice because 360 video is just gorgeous. Because the forest is just green. Everything's green and beautiful, and you know, the sun kind of. Anyway, you've seen it. You've seen it on the 360 channel. It's the same thing, just another beautiful. They're jerks. Emily says, yeah, you know, people like that. They were young, and we kind of came to a bit of a conclusion that you know they're young and they just don't know any better. And I tried to sort of approach it more of, you know, maybe I'm not in danger. Maybe you freak my horse out and I think this is just good practice. I get to fill some gaps. I get to deal with a horse that is afraid of inner tubes. And so I can bring her back into my hands and get things worked out. But I said to her, I said, look, you know, maybe I'm fine, but somebody's kids ride here as well. And you freak that horse out and that horse gets away from them, and horses aren't safe. They might go run over somebody else's child or people that are having a picnic at this park. I said, it's something to consider. I'm not trying to give trouble, but anyway, I tried to just appeal more to a side that is humanized to it. To say, you know, safety is really important. Everybody just wants to stay safe, man. So, Mr. Unknown, hello. Carla, hello. Tana is leaving. Yes, Tana, she's got to go back. Her owner did actually say, you know, should she stay another month? And I said, you know, I think she's doing really well. You'll probably be able to, you know, and I've talked about it before, how owners need to be involved in their horses' training and their horses' work. Man, it's getting dark here fast. Yeah, I started when it was kind of light, but I can already feel a difference. But I love it when horses get involved. She's been very involved and riding every time she comes now, which is fantastic. She's kind of let know that maybe her horse wouldn't be a good fit and all that kind of stuff, but it's just going really well. She's ecstatic. We've gone for a ride and just continuing on. So yeah, but she's gonna go back. She's gonna go back and go, you know, do her stuff with her owner, who's very active with her, and I'll be visiting once in a while and kind of seeing how things go and stuff. Maybe I take one of my horses down to her place and go ride there. Seems dark at your place. What time is it over there? I think it's close to 10. You know, but there's still some decent light in the sky. I mean, I'm kind of dark, but you know, it's not that bad. There's the moon. So 10 o'clock, you know, and we haven't even hit summer solstice yet. It's still going to get lighter in the evening here. So it's lovely. I like summertime a lot. What town are you in? I'm in Canada, BC. It's true. I'm in Maple Ridge, a place called Maple Ridge. It's 45 minutes, tops 1 hour outside of Vancouver City, east. So really close to the border kind of thing, really close to the States. So close to the border, town called Maple Ridge. You went to Kelowna. Yeah, Kelowna is not very far away. Maybe 4 hours or so. I can't recall. So JJ says hi from Australia. Hello from Canada. Love Australia. Been there a few times. Snorkeled, dove, did some talks on tech stuff there when I was in the tech world. So anyways, I just want to check in with you guys. I appreciate you popping in and seeing things. Letting you know that horses are doing great. Everybody's doing really well. I'm doing well. Dog's doing well. Family's well. Very busy with training. I've got, like I said, I've got piles of stuff. I just need to find some time to edit, upload, that kind of stuff. I should do a video on my bio and history. I don't know, it might be kind of short. I'm not that exciting. I've thought about it. I've thought about doing a video on what I do. A lot of people ask me, what do you do? I mostly respond with, I try to help people not get killed by their horses, because that's what I'm doing every single day. I want to have my first contact with a horse. Oh, excellent. Hey, stop going upwards. A mini horse last week. It was extraordinary. I know why you like horses. I love minis. I think they're adorable. Some of them are a little bit pushy because they're cute. People let them push them around. But I'd say that any horse is good to be around. It's true. They're amazing. Every single day. We were just sitting down having lunch, looking over the arena with the horses playing, and we were talking about how it's so awesome to be able to sit and observe and watch and just be around them. And there's times when you just kind of walk up to them and you just sort of lay your head down a little and you just get quiet. And it's very peaceful. Somebody says to me, do you do therapy? Actually, I get that question almost daily. Do you do therapy with horses or do you do therapy stuff? And I said, just being around horses, just being with them, just being around, just maybe just a hold, a touch, or whatever. It is all therapy. It's all just a nice, good, peaceful existence. So, anything, I'm gonna let's see. Oh, I see. Talk about how why I could probably tell a little bit of history with myself. I think I've done it in a live stream somewhere. And any of the fireside chats have done quite a bit of conversation about. Uh, People ask, what's your background? How long you been in horses? What have you been up to? Um, they'll end up talking about how I've traveled around. I've been around the world. Lived in Japan for quite a while, quite a number of years. Got into tech. Now I do horse stuff, kind of thing. So that's sort of the short version. Um, how I got into horses? Yeah, it was a fluke. I just wanted to do it one day, and I did it, and it stuck, and I never looked back. So, right, Zeus? Zeus is right here. He doesn't go far. So, yeah, I guess there's a little bit to kind of talk about in that regard. Um, but mostly I like to talk about the horses. So, all right. I think the evening is almost setting on me here. I really want to just let guys know I was alive. Let's see. Let's see how I got to know Virginia. Oh, hey Lee. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for letting me know how you feel about the videos. I appreciate that. Um, I get to go hose off horses tomorrow at the therapy place. Hosing off horses is really interesting. I mean, I suppose I could just sit and talk about all kinds of stuff about horses, but you get to give them a clean and a wash, and you get to touch them and feel if they're sensitive, check for injuries. There's piles of good things to do. Just, you know, miss the firesides. I know, me too. It's been very, very dry here. I think there's a lot of people that are very concerned about fires. We can have small ones, so we might get that started again. We'll see how it goes, maybe this Saturday. Mostly it's time. Mostly it's genuinely just a lack of time. There's so many things going on all at once. So, Carla, true to the therapeutic experience around horses. Yeah, it's awesome. Look up the Firesides chat. Yeah, I mean, check them out. They're all just live streams. So, some people get the live stream notifications, and then you can check it out. But it doesn't come in as a stable horse training uploaded a video. You have to go into the videos list, and then inside of there, there's also playlists, and inside the playlist, there's live streams, and inside of there is the Fireside stuff, or just in the videos list. But they're long, so I don't know. One day I'll cut them up and I'll just take out the pieces that you need, because there's probably an hour, and if it's 2 hours, probably an hour and a half of just fluff, like reading stuff. So you missed Jen? Yeah, she's. We were out tonight. Actually went to the beach. It's really nice, and picked up crabs and all kinds of just little tiny things and stuff. It was fun. But we'll be back. We'll do some firesides and stuff like that. They're fun stuff, and everybody gets involved and starts cheat-chatting about all kinds of things. Let's see, Jen. Well, just normal stuff is evening. I'm out here, but that's about it. Maria says, "Love showering horses. Now get to do a lot. Welcome to tropics." Yeah, the beach. Yeah, went to the beach. We have an ocean here. I live on the Pacific coast, so chips and junk food in. Don't forget the jokes. Yeah, fireside chats are fun. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. I'll talk to her. And wine. Yes, need wine. It's enjoyable. It's fun interacting with everybody. A heck of a lot of fun. Enjoy it very much. So, yeah, we are pretty close to the ocean. It's maybe 45 minutes or so. Kind of 45 minutes to everywhere. Other than the mountains, they're close. Um, yeah, Maple Ridge isn't very far. Obviously, we have lots of lakes, streams, rivers, but the ocean's not very far at all. Um, and we got the whole coast that's kind of, or on the west coast. If you look up Maple Ridge, you'll see in BC, Canada, in a map, you'll see exactly where we are. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. It's getting a little later. I got a few things that I need to do this fine evening, and but I want to let everybody know, still going strong. Just time, and I'm getting to it. And it's just so many things. It's good. Everything's going really well. So Zeus is waiting. He says, "Can we go in? It's getting late." A little. So thanks everybody for popping in. Hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, sleep, whatever's going on in your world. And I'll see you guys again hopefully tomorrow. So, okay. Bye everybody.